Simply because I don't want her thinking that food is attached to every behavior. If you notice, a lot of the protests that we're starting to see from her is like, wait a minute, where's this?
Yeah.
Well, this is a period where you don't really need this. We want you to stay where you are. If you do that more voluntarily, we're going to include food later on, right?
Yeah.
But at this age, she doesn't need food in order to perform. She simply needs to perform. Kennel,
Kennel.
turn her here,
Here.
makes it happen.
Sit.
Don't tell her, just make it happen, right? I don't want this behavior dependent on a specific thing, because eventually, when we say kennel, it's going to mean go to that place, turn around and face me, and lie down and wait, right? It becomes one command, so if we start compounding it by giving her a bunch of commands right off the bat, it's just going to be confusing, right? Because we're not dealing with adult dog brain, we're dealing with adolescent. That's felt like 10 seconds. Take her off. Okay. Good job. Good girl. Then we're going to take it back.
Let's go. Kennel.
Good. Makes it happen.
Stay. Okay.
All right, so when we do stays, regardless of whether it sits or stands or downs or whatever, we're adding 10 seconds times 1 foot per day. So if day 1 is 10 seconds times 1 foot, day 6 is how many seconds?
60.
60 seconds by how many feet?
60.
6 feet, not 60.
60.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That doesn't happen for a long time, right?
Yeah.
So the reason that you can correct that. No pressure on the leash. Okay, good. So when we're doing this, you have to remember adolescent brain. Okay, and it's just like when we were kids. When someone told you to sit still, you're kind of like, do I really have to do that? It was agonizing. It is for young dogs too. We want to go as slow as possible because we need to make sure she understands the concept. Don't move. Someone is going to relieve me. By the time we get out to 6 feet, it becomes very difficult. The dog's still on a leash. If she moves, we need to take her back, just like we were doing what I did earlier. She's going off. No, you go back to where you were. I'm going to make you do this over. All right? Same thing. Okay? All right, let's take her back and do it again.
Let's go. Kennel.
Oh, listen to that. She's
Here.
crying.
Stay.
Good. And the reason we want to maintain that upward leash pressure, not so much that we're compelling her to move from the discomfort, but just enough that where we have light contact, we want to create a bit of opposition reflex so that she does oppose us and stay there. It helps anchor her to the spot.
Okay.
By the same token, it enables us to be able to control her in case she does decide to vaporize on us and disappear, right? Good. Good girl.
Good girl. Let's go. Kennel. Here.
Good.
Stay.
She's like, this is just so boring. She's like, I like last week better. Sometimes school sucks, Charlie. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Good. All right. Very nice. So let's walk her around a little bit and give her a bit of a mental break, because that was quite a few repetitions in a row.